Today we are gonna be giving this bike a service. Been riding it now for a good few years. It's now due for its annual service. So I've got all the parts, Yamaha lube, 3 liters, and an oil filter. So all OEM original Yamaha parts. So let's crack on. So first thing, we're gonna get off the drain bolt over here, and then we're gonna get the oil filter out. Take note that I've had to warm up the bike first. So typically you get the bike on, warm it up for about 2 to 3 minutes, let it cool down, and then you start. Yeah. It's a bit of a tough one. Now let it drain. Let it flow, let it flow, flow. Yeah. Oil is draining. 1 year's worth of oil. Look at that. Yeah, so just let that drain. So while that's doing that, let's crack on and do the same. For the oil filter. So I've got my yeah. Let's get this boy out. Whoa, so that's the oil filter out. So just gonna let that drain for a bit. Alright, so our next step now is we need to get the new oil filter on. And before you do that, you get this just around the ring. The header lubed up a bit, lubricated. Let's get that around there. Yes, that's ready. You also need to make sure that you've got a new washer, nice little cross washer for the bolt. So that goes in there. I'm gonna get this guy back on. Yeah, in. We are in. So I've got a torque wrench, and typically what needs to happen is that this needs to be torqued to manufacturer spec, is that it has to be at 17 Newton meters. So I've set my torque specification to that. Get this in there. Yeah. Let's keep going. Keep going. Yeah. Yeah. That's us. Nice and pretty. Then get this bad boy in. We've got our 17 socket. This one is 43 Newton meters. So I'm gonna go up a bit more till we get to 43. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going till you get up to 43. And let's go. Yep, we are at 43. Yeah, that's us. And that's it. So the next step is we're going to get this filled with oil. Let's go. Right, so it's time for us to get the oil in. I've got a funnel, my hose, it's going straight into the engine. As you can see, I have got a total of 3 liters of Yamaha lube. OEM specification is between 2.8 and 3.2 liters. I'm going to be doing 3 liters. So let's go. Right, so still going, but just wanted to pause and say, you see that? That's the old oil. Look at how black that is. Look at that. Look at how fresh this one is. Yeah, this is why maintenance is important. That's 1 year, right? So you want to have a healthy engine, you want to keep things going, you need to do the maintenance. Right, so we're done now. Had to service, change the filters. I've gone around, done all the checks. This is a 6,000 mile check, as I said, you know. Got the bike brand new 2022, and I've serviced bikes in the past by myself. This was the first time of me servicing this particular one myself. I just thought to do it today. I was supposed to get to the dealership, but it was raining. I was like, can't be bothered. So we've done everything, and let's go. Let's see how she sounds. Like a dream.